Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. I'm Roxy and today I invite you to work with me this amazing and easy to make sweater with granny squares. This sweater can be adapted to any size, and into the video I will give you all information that you have need. Look how beautiful it is. If you are a beginner, you can do it because it is very easy to make, and I will explain how to adapt to your size, so doesn't matter the size you have. And also, if you want the written pattern, you can find it here into the bottom in my presentation. And now let's begin. So, before I will show you how to make the square, I will tell you about the yarn. The yarn that I use is a yarn which I buy at kilogram. It's a very soft acrylic yarn. The red yarn is a little elastic. And also the ivory is also buy at kilogram. And for this sweater I use the crochet number 4 millimeters. You also need a yarn needle, a scissor, and some buttons. At this moment I don't know how many buttons I need, but here I have 10 buttons, and look, it's matched perfect with the colors that I use. And now, how to calculate the number of centimeter or inch that you need for every square. But before, for the front, I make 24 squares, and also for the back I will make 24 squares. If you want the sweater to be a little long, you can make in plus one group. Okay, so in my case I have 6 groups. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. And as you can see, one side is ready. And now, how to calculate? Measure all around the body where the hips are bigger. From this result, in my case, I make this sweater for the S size. So, my model has 90 centimeters. So, doesn't matter what size you have, the calculation is make it into the same way. So, the number of centimeter or inch that you have all around the body where the hips are bigger, subtract 4. In my case, the result is 86. And this result divide by 8. And the result is a number of centimeter or inch that you need for every square. And in my case, the result is 10.75 centimeters. But after I make 1, 2, 3, 4 rows with red and 1 row with ivory, I have only 10 centimeters. I don't make 1 row in plus because the square become too big, and I prefer to be a little small. So look, I have 10 centimeters for the square. And it's okay if you don't obtain the number of centimeter or inch after you finish the square, because Look, after I will show you how to join the squares, I will show you how to enlarge your front side and back side. In my case, I make 2 rows in plus all around, but only after I finish to join the squares. Okay? So it's okay if you don't obtain the number of centimeter or inch that you need for every square. And now I will show you how to make the square. When you calculate the number of centimeter or inch, when you subtract, the 4 number is centimeter. If you calculate in inch, you subtract 1.57 inch. Okay, so subtract 4 centimeter or 1.57 inch. And now I will show you how to make the square. Make a slip knot, chain 5, 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Join with slip stitch into the first chain. Chain 2, the chain 2 count as 1 double crochet, and then make 2 double crochet, 1 and 2. In total you will have 1, 2, 3 double crochet. Chain 2, make a new group with 3 double crochet, 1, 2 and 3. Chain 2 again, make again one group with 3 double crochet, 1, 2 and 3. Chain 2 again and make the last group with 3 double crochet, 1, 2 and 3. In total you will have 4 groups with 3 double crochet, 1, 2, 3, 4. Chain 2, join with slip stitch into the chain 2 at the beginning of the row. And now make slip stitch until you reach it at the first corner, and we make like that only at the first row. So slip stitch, slip stitch. And now your first row is ready. The row number 2, chain 2, count as 1 double crochet and make 2 double crochet, 1 and 2. Chain 2 and into the same chain 2 space make again 3 double crochet, 1, 2 and 3. Into the next corner make again 3 double crochet, 1, 2 and 3, chain 2 and into the same chain 2 space 3 double crochet, 1, 2 and 3. Continue to make in every corner 3 double crochet, chain 2, 3 double crochet until you finish, and then I will show you how to finish the row and how to begin the next row. I almost finished the row number 2, and after you make the last stitch at the last corner, join with slip stitch into the chain 2 at the beginning of the row. Chain 2, 1 and 2. This chain 2 will count at the last double crochet at the last group that you will make here between these two groups with 3 double crochet. So at this row the chain 2 count at the last double crochet at one group. And now make the corner, 3 double crochet, 1, 2 and 3, chain 2 and 3 double crochet, 1, 2 and 3. Now between these two groups, here in this space, make 3 double crochet, 1, 2 and 3. Into the next corner, into the chain 2 space, make the next corner, 3 double crochet, 1, 2 and 3, chain 2 and 3 double crochet, 1, 2 and 3. Now continue, make 3 double crochet in this space, then corner, 3 double crochet in this space, corner, and then I will show you how to finish the row number 3 and how to begin the row number 4. And now we finish the row number 3. Here where you chain 2 into the last space, you make only 2 double crochet, 1 and 2, plus the chain 2 that you make at the beginning of the row, you will have 3 double crochet and join with slip stitch into the chain 2. And now the row number 3 is ready. Chain 2, at this row the chain 2 count as the first double crochet at the first group that you make here into the space, and in this space make 2 double crochet, 1 and 2, and now continue, make the corner, 3 double crochet, 1, 2 and 3, chain 2 and 3 double crochet, 1, 2 and 3. Now make in every space that you have between every group here and here, make 3 double crochet, 1, 2 and 3, into the next space 3 double crochet, 1, 2 and 3, into the corner make 3 double crochet, 1, 2 and 3, chain 2 and 3 double crochet, 1, 2 and 3. Okay, continue to work all around as I show you until you make here the last group with 3 double crochet, and then I will show you how to finish the row. I almost finished the row number 4, and at this row join with slip stitch into the chain 2 at the beginning of the row. One moment. Okay, and now in my case the row number 4 is the last row with red color, because look, I make 1, 2, 3, 4 rows with red, 1 row with ivory color. And if you need to make 1 or 2 rows in plus, the next row, row number 5, you will begin as I show you at the row number 3. Chain 2, the chain 2 will count at the last stitch, at the last group that you make. Then make 3 double crochet in the space, then the corner, and make 3 double crochet in every space, corner, all around. When you reach it here, where you chain 2, you make only 2 double crochet, okay? And also, if you still to make 1 row in plus, so if you need to make 6 rows with the first color, you will begin as I show you at the row number 4, okay? And after you finish the number of rows that you need with the first color, cut the yarn, make a slip knot, and take a yarn needle and hide the yarn at the inside. I will hide the yarn and then I will show you how to begin with the color number 2. And now we make the last row with the color number 2. This row begin into corner, so you can begin in any corner you want. Make a slip knot, then insert a crochet into the corner, pull the loop, chain 2, 1 and 2. The chain 2 count as 1 double crochet, and make the corner, and 1 and 2. In total you will have 1, 2 and 3. Chain 2 and into the same chain 2 space make 3 double crochet. Is work it into the same way. 1, 2 and 3. Into the next space 3 double crochet. 1, 2 and 3. Into the next space 3 double crochet. One moment please. 1, 2 and 3. Into the next space 3 double crochet. 1, 2 and 3. Then make the corner or continue to make 3 double crochet in every space until you reach it at the corner, because depends how many rows you make for every square, okay? Continue to work all around. After you make the last group, join with slip stitch into the chain 2 at the beginning of the row, make a slip knot, cut and hide the yarn. I will finish the number of squares that I need for the next side, and then I will show you how to join the squares, sorry. I finish the number of squares that I need for the next side, in total 24. And now every group will have 1, 2, 3, 4 squares, okay? And we begin to join the squares. First we begin to join by horizontal and then vertically, okay? The type of join that I use for this sweater is back loop slip stitch. If you don't like it, you can use any type of join you want. But look, I like it very much, this type of join, and I use it at many projects. And now, take two squares and we begin at the corner. You insert the crochet here where you chain into the corner and pull the yarn. Then take the next corner and also insert the crochet into the chain and pull the yarn. Make two knots. One and two. And now we begin to join the squares. Insert the crochet into the first stitch at the back loop. At one square, then into the first stitch at the second square into the back loop and join with slip stitch. Oh, sorry. Okay. Back loop, join with slip stitch. Back loop, join with slip stitch. So in every stitch insert the crochet into the back loop at one square, then into the next back loop at the second square, into the next stitch and join with slip stitch. Continue until you reach it here at the corner, and then I will show you how to continue. I join until I reach it at the corner, into the one chain insert the crochet at one square, then into the second square into one chain insert the crochet and join with slip stitch. Chain one, take another square and insert the crochet into one chain. Okay, then take the next square and also insert the crochet into one chain. And join with slip stitch. Now continue to join with back loop, slip stitch, back loop, back loop, back loop, join with slip stitch, one more, back loop, join with slip stitch. Okay, continue also until you finish. Then take again 2 squares and join them, and then 2 squares. In total 4. After you finish to join them, the group number 1 and 2 is joined by horizontal, and then continue with the group number 3. Also begin as I show you. Okay, and after you finish to join all the groups by horizontal, I will show you how to join vertically, because here at the corner we work a little different. So don't forget, after you finish one square at another, before you begin to join the next squares, you chain 1. Okay? So finish to join, and then I will show you how to join vertically. I finished to join horizontal, and also I begin to join vertically. I join here and here, and I need to finish the last 2 groups. And now you begin for the vertically. You begin at the bottom until at the top, and also begin as I show you when I join vertically, and join all the double crochet. So you join until you reach it here at the chain 2 space. Okay, I still need to join the last 3 double crochet. One moment until I join them. So 1, 2, and 3. This is the last double crochet that I join. And now, because here it's very hard to insert the crochet into the space, you chain 2, 1 and 2. So for the horizontal, between every square you chain 1. For the vertically, you chain 2. So chain 2 and continue, and you begin the next 2 to join the next 2 square, but you begin from the space. Okay, so join at the chain 2 space, and then continue to join in every double crochet until you finish and join all the double crochet. Okay, look. Okay, so continue, join until you join all the double crochet. When you reach it here at the corners, chain 2, then continue to join the next 2 square, and you join at the space. Okay, finish to join by vertically, and then I will show you how to enlarge your panels, only if you need. Okay, I finish to join also by vertically, and now in my case it's time to enlarge the panels. I already enlarged one panel, and now I will show you how to make it. You begin into one corner here at the top. Make a slip knot and insert the crochet into the chain 2 space. Chain 2 and make the corner. Make 2 double crochet. In total, with chain 2 you will have 3 double crochet. Then chain 2 and into the same chain 2 space make 3 double crochet. It's worked into the same way that I show you at the square. And now continue to make 3 double crochet in every space, here, okay, until you reach it at the last group with 3 double crochet, and then I will show you how to continue. And now look how it is. And now you continue into the chain 2 space, make only 1 double crochet. Here where you join the squares, make 1 triple crochet. For the triple crochet you yarn over only 1 time and make, insert the crochet here where you join the squares and pull the loop. You will have 1, 2, 3 loops. You take 1 loop, then 2 loops, then 2 loops. So triple crochet only at this row. And now make again 1 double crochet into the next here chain 2 space. In total you will have 3 stitch as you have at the granny, 3 double crochet in every space. Now continue and make 3 double crochet in every space, 1, 2 and 3. Okay, until you reach it here also at the next chain 2 space. You and also make 1 double crochet, then 1 triple and 1 double crochet. Continue to work all around, and after you finish the row, if you if you need to make 1 row in plus or maybe 2 or 3, you make like that. After you make the last group with 3 double crochet here, join with slip stitch into the chain 2, then make slip stitch 1, 2, 3 slip stitch until you reach it at the chain 2 at the first corner. Then chain 2, make the corner and work normally, 3 double crochet in every space. And now make so many rows you need until your panel fits perfect for your size. And now after you enlarge the panels, you put stitch markers here at the top and make sure the space that you keep free between the stitch marker at one panel and then at the second, also after you finish to enlarge, put the stitch markers at every panel. Make sure the space that you obtain here, your head must enter easily, okay? And after you put the stitch marker, begin to join also as I show you other squares with back loop slip stitch. Begin at the stitch markers to left, so add a stitch marker until you finish, and also add a stitch marker until you finish. And after you join the back at the front, and also after I join them, I will make one sleeve, and then I will show you how to make it. I finish the second panel, and also I join them as I explained, and also I make one sleeve. It's very simple and very easy to make. It's not a large sleeve, and you will see how perfect it's matched with the sweater. And now, in my case, look, I keep a free space here at the bottom. It's around 15 centimeters. If you don't want, you will begin to join at the bottom until you must begin the sleeve, or you can put a stitch markers where you want to begin to join at the bottom until you begin the sleeve. But first, you take your panels and put like that here where you join them. And now measure for the sleeve, measure all around your arm here at the underarm level. So measure all around, and the result divide by 2. And measure here from the middle where you join the panels, the number of centimeter or inch that you obtain after you divide by 2 into the left, and put a stitch marker, and then count into the right the same number of stitch and put a stitch marker. Okay, it's very simple and easy to begin for the sleeve. And now, after you put the stitch marker here for the sleeve, you also, if you want to keep a free space, put a stitch markers here at the bottom. How many centimeter or inch you want. And now, you begin exactly as I show you when I join the squares. Begin at the stitch markers with back loop slip stitch until you reach it at the stitch markers. So, until at the stitch marker. Okay, and then I will show you how to make the sleeve. I join until I reach it at the stitch markers. And now, where you have the stitch marker, you insert the crochet into the stitch, not into the back loop. So, one moment, insert the crochet into the stitch. and also here. And one moment, please. Okay, here it is. And join with slip stitch. Now we begin the slave. Chain 2. Add a slave, chain 2, don't count as a stitch, okay? And here where you join, you make 1 double crochet. Here where you finish to join, where you have the stitch marker, make double crochet. And now continue to make double crochet in every stitch. So the slave is make it only with double crochet. So work until you reach it here where you join the panels. At this corner, make exactly as I show you when I enlarge the panel. 1 double crochet into the space, 1 double crochet here where you join, and 1 double crochet into the next chain 2 space. Then continue to make double crochet in every stitch until you reach it here where you have the stitch marker. And then I will show you how to finish the row and how to begin the next row. I work until I reach it at the stitch marker here, and also here you make 1 double crochet. And now you join with slip stitch, not into the chain 2, you join with slip stitch into the first double crochet. Okay, so always add a slave, join with slip stitch into the first double crochet, and look how beautiful it is, the end of the row. Now chain 2, don't count as a stitch, and make a double crochet into the stitch where you join, okay? And now you continue to make double crochet all around. In total, make 4 rows. At the row number 5, I will show you how to decrease. So work all around. After you make the last stitch, join with slip stitch into the first double crochet. Then chain 2 and continue with the next row. So in total make 4 rows. So I make 4 rows. 1, 2, 3, 4. At the row number 5, we decrease at the beginning and at the end of the row. If you want a slave a little large, you can make 5 rows. Normally 1 row decrease. Okay? And now chain 2, don't count as a stitch, as I tell you. Here into the first stitch, make 1 unfinished double crochet, yarn over, and into the next stitch make also 1 unfinished double crochet. In total you will have 1, 2 and 3 loops. join them into one. This is a decrease. Okay, now continue to make double crochet in every stitch all around until you have at the end of the row 4 stitches. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay? Oh no, sorry. Until you have 2 stitches at the end of the row. Okay? I work until I have at the end of the row 2 stitches. And now you make the second decrease. Into the next stitch, make 1 unfinished double crochet, yarn over, and into the last stitch, make 1 unfinished double crochet. Join them into 1. And now finish the row with slip stitch into the first stitch. The first stitch is here where you decrease. Join with slip stitch. Chain 2, and now take a stitch marker and put at the row where you decrease. It's more easy to count the rows. Okay, and now continue. Chain 2, make into the first stitch double crochet, and in every stitch all around. Okay, and look. So 4 rows, 1 row decrease. 4 rows normally, 1 decrease. In total, I decrease 10 times, and I decrease 20 stitch. And for the last row, I don't make any edge. I make only 1 row with single crochet. But I will show you how to make it after I finish the sleeve. I finish the sleeve and I obtain, the necessary length. And now the last row, I make only single crochet all around. So chain 1 into the first stitch, make single crochet, into the next single crochet, and make single crochet all around. After you make the last single crochet into the last stitch, join with slip stitch into the first single crochet, cut and hide there. And I will finish this row and then I will show you how to continue. After you finish the sleeves, your sweater is almost ready. And now we will make here at the bottom all around, we make single crochet, and we start here where you begin to join the front at the back at the bottom. Okay, now make a slip knot. And insert the crochet here where you join the rectangles. Pull the loop, chain 1 and make into the same stitch single crochet. And now you continue to make single crochet in every stitch. okay, until you reach it here at the corner. I reach it at the corner, and here into the chain 2 space make 3 single crochet. 1, 2 and 3. Okay, now continue to make single crochet in every stitch. Until you reach it at the next corner. At the next corner also make 3 single crochet. Then continue to work all around until you finish. Here join with slip stitch, cut and hide the yarn. And now in my case, one moment, I will use some buttons. And here at the bottom, after I finish to make single crochet all around, I will sew 3 buttons. One here, and one at this corner, one at this corner. And I think will look very nice. See? And after I finish to make here with single crochet all around, and also after I sew the buttons, I will make also single crochet here at the neck space. So make also single crochet all around, and I will also sew one button into the left, one into the right. And look, it is a little different than a normal sweater, and always the details make the difference and can make your clothes very beautiful, only with a little details. Okay, so after you make also single crochet all around here at the neckline space, and also after you sew the button, your sweater is ready. I hope you like it. I think this sweater is very easy to make, even if you are a beginner. If you like my creation, please support me and subscribe to my channel. Thanks for watching, and bye bye.